What's going on, everybody? My name is Bazerath, and today we're going to be reacting to another League of Legends cinematic. This time we're going to check out Call of Power. It's a Ryze cinematic, so it's kind of cool. I don't know anything about Ryze other than he's a super powerful mage. So let's jump into it and see if we're going to get some juicy lore stuff. Let's check it out.
There is a great power in this world. Ancient and forgotten.
Okay, so like some kind of weird crystal spike thing that's like exploding with power. That's a big fucking tree.
It transformed fields of bare stone into wonders of life and magic.
That's kind of neat. Might be a cave down there.
Mountains, drained oceans, and burned skies.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and pause and look at some of this stuff. He looks really sad. Why is he so sad?
Hidden away, waiting to be found.
It'd be so cool to teleport. I'd love to do that.
The stronger it grows, the louder it calls.
What's calling, I wonder? This place looks pretty pristine. Like, look at how like insanely like clean looking these fucking statues look.
Others seek to claim this power for strength, balance, control.
Strength, balance, and control. So what, this thing fucking exploded and just started to destroy everything?
Naive.
Is this a vision?
So I vowed. Never again.
Oh shit, he's working with his fortune, that's cool. Whoa, what's that thing? The Sharimans. Did you just get stabbed? Like, what the fuck? Fucking Trundle, dude.
Few can resist the
He's been
call
around.
of power.
He's been to places. Is this like when he first wants to pick it up? Yeah, Vel'Koz is like what, a god or something? Ow. I think he's losing. Nope. He turned on a switch and he's just like, yeah, no, fuck you, bud. Why does he want this thing so bad?
Many say I hold too much power.
Does that mean there's like 2 more that he needs to put into the little pedestals?
Can't be trusted.
Maybe 3 more?
Maybe they're right.
Like there's 3 that have them, and then 2 that don't.
But the only power I truly have is the strength to let it go.
How powerful is Ryze? No, there's 4 of them. He needs 1 more. Okay, cool. What is this place? Oh man, that's such a cool cinematic. Let's go back and kind of break it down a little bit.
There is a great power in this world.
Okay, so there's a power in the world most don't understand. And maybe this is a key to unlocking that power. So he needs all the keys to obtain this unknown power.
Ancients and forgotten.
No, so old that no one knows about it. Ancient and forgotten. And how did you find this ancient forgotten power, I wonder?
It transformed fields of bare stone into wonders of life.
Okay, so he's saying that it transformed fields of bare stone into wonders of life. Now, does that mean stone trees sprouted from the stone and even the leaves are stone, but it's still technically a tree? Or did it turn the trees into stone? That's what I kind of want to know.
And magic.
And it looks like I don't know, it doesn't look like it was just broken. It looks like it was actually cut. This is cool though, because it makes you think that you can go down here and there's like a secret cave or something.
It carved mountains, drained oceans, and burned skies.
Burned skies. Like, did you hear how freaking harsh those leaves sounded? It sounded like they were stone. Now this mural is kind of cool. I actually have been enjoying seeing these in a lot of the League of Legends videos that I've been watching. You know, pictures of an event, and you kind of just want to try to piece it together to see if you can make sense of it. Because like there's a priestess chick on the right, and then there's soldiers on the left.
Never faded.
Then there's another lady holding a fan, so maybe this is like royalty or something, or just like kind of like an advisor potentially. And then 2 people holding a staff. And then this must be that secret stone of power. It doesn't come off bad.
It only grew stronger. Hidden away, waiting to be found.
See, like this almost comes off like a tree of life kind of situation. Also, it could be like a twisted body, a head, and then like the arms reaching out, but it comes off like it's a tree, right? People revere it, and I'm not entirely sure. There's no chaos in this image. It's just the fact that it existed. Who the hell knows where Ryze ended up? No idea where he went.
The stronger it grows, the louder it calls.
The stronger it grows, the louder it calls. So for every one of these things that he puts into this thing, he hears it calling to him. So it's like every time he returns a key, the other keys call to him, and the more keys that are there, the stronger those other keys call out, essentially. Yeah, like that one doesn't have one in it.
Others seek to claim this power for strength, balance, control.
So others seek it for strength, balance, and control. I feel like this next scene is out of control. So like it's still confusing because like what is this power exactly? Is it like the key that's like I'm gonna flick a switch and the whole planet's gonna blow up? Or is it like what is this?
I was weak then. Naive.
So anything that these beams touch just destroy things. And he says he's weak then, naive. Is he talking about this moment where maybe he tried to gain that power and couldn't control the key itself? And this is what happened to clearly what looks like a city. Maybe a Shuriman city, potentially.
So I vowed. Never again.
Not sure why he's with pirates. Like, he totally got fucking stabbed there. He had to have. I love that. It's just... I think it's really interesting that he's traveling to all these places, meeting all these famous heroes that we're so used to. And, it goes to show, like, he had to do some shit to acquire these keys, and he's learned a lot of stuff along the way. So he spent this entire journey becoming stronger, facing the elements, facing the different people, facing the world and all of its craziness. And it's made him a stronger, I guess, mage in the end.
Few can resist the call of power.
Okay, so this is before he ended up actually getting the key. This is like what he had to go through to get this key. I'm actually kind of curious to know what Vel'Koz is doing to him, because isn't Vel'Koz's thing like disintegration? And I mean, that's kind of what this looks like he's doing. He's like disintegrating, fighting back. But this doesn't look like a typical Vel'Koz ability. Ryze, I think he's become so strong that he can just overload. I don't know if Vel'Koz is a god or not, but basically overload Vel'Koz with his raw energy, which is kind of cool. Like, did you notice? Oh, you had to have noticed. He literally just fucking turns on a switch, and now he's fucking God mode. Look how fast he fucking shoots that energy back. He was struggling, and then all of a sudden he's just not. He's just like, nah, fuck you, bud. And he's barely even tired. He's like, that was kind of annoying.
I hold too much power.
It's speaking to him in whispers and visions. And I mean, fuck, clearly too much power. He just wiped out a fucking void god thing.
Others say I can't be trusted. Maybe they're right.
Why does he... Now that he's aware of the power, maybe he just wants to keep it out of the wrong hands and keep it to himself as its guardian more so than anything. A lot of people don't trust mages, especially Demacians. And honestly, like, Ryze comes off like he's a good guy, but he might just he wants to constantly be powerful, right? Like he wants to pursue magic and knowledge, and maybe in that pursuit it leads to his destruction.
But the only power I truly have is the strength to let it go.
So he's just raw power, essentially. And he's the only one that can wield it. People don't trust him with it, but essentially if he isn't the one to wield it, then it would surely mean destruction for everybody else. Whereas at least with him, he can control the direction of which it is being focused. And he can use it probably as a deterrent as well, which could be interesting. Just, I have all this power, you do this thing, I'm going to blow your ass up, essentially. Yeah, he's missing one. So what's the one that he's missing? Fucking, I actually personally think that Ryze is probably one of the most interesting characters in League of Legends. Not only am I interested in the mages in Runeterra, but I'm also really interested because you never see Ryze. You never get to see a whole lot of like what's going on with him. Like even in like the first season of Arcane, when he shows up and he saves Jason, his mom. He just like shows up, does a teleport, disappears kind of thing. He's just super interesting. He's got all these scrolls on his back, this big ass book. He's super powerful, even though he looks really frail and weak. And like in this video said, he has so much. He's basically the only person that could wield all of this power. Knowing how he got the power, where he came from, why he's doing it in the first place, and what his goal is going forward. But it seems urgent enough. It almost seems like it's so urgent that he might be trying to prevent a calamity from happening. So it's hard to say. He seems urgent enough to be seeking these keys, and he's definitely eager enough to find this power that's been lost through time. And there's got to be a reason why. If you guys know anything about this, let me know in the comments. If there's something that I missed in the video, also let me know in the comments. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I love these lore style cinematics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.